back to another episode of Life with Wendy Mwanda. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Wendy Mwanda, aka Mama Fabian, and today I'm going to be explaining to you guys what the AKA stands for. Yeah, so this video is going to be featuring Fabian because it is the Mother's Day video and he's insisting on sitting here while I'm recording, so there's nothing I can do. So today I'm going to be explaining to you guys the AKA and why people call me Mama Fabian. Let's get on into the video. Oh, for those who don't know, I am a mom. I'm mother to a beautiful, handsome, young little boy who's almost 3 years old. In August, like, where does time go, you guys? I feel like I was just pregnant like the other day, you know. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys my story. I got pregnant in 2016 because my son was born in 2017. And I was 20 years old then. So for those who be asking my age, you can do the calculation. And yeah, so I got pregnant in 2016. And it always feels like you're pregnant for like a whole year, because you can imagine I was pregnant in 2016 around November, December there. And I gave birth in August 11th, 2017. A king, a prince was born by the name Fabian. And just to be like short and sweet to this story, motherhood is the best experience that you can ever have. Let me just tell you guys the experience. So I got pregnant, like I said, in 2016. At the time I was still in university, so I hadn't really finished my college degree or my university degree. So I went to university in Africa, Netherlands, and did a degree in peace and conflict resolution studies. Yes, that's what I did in university. So while I was pregnant, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to finish school, because I mean, who said pregnancy is a disability? So I decided I'm still going to finish university because, guys, it had to be done. I had to graduate. Obviously, my parents are on my neck, like I have to finish school, so I could not also disappoint them. And then at the end of the day, who wants to like be, if your kid is looking at you as a role model, you want them to see like the right thing. Not finishing school would have shown my kid that I'm a quitter. Who wants their children to know them as a quitter? So I made sure that I finished school, and I promise you guys, I'm not even lying, those last 2 semesters were the best semesters I ever performed. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Like, and that just shows that having a kid is a blessing from the word go. Like, God just blesses you in ways that you don't even imagine that He will. So yeah, April was the first time that I actually went to the doctor. So I went to the doctors and I was like freaking out, because I'm like, okay, this is the first time I'm doing this. I'm going to this appointment alone. Like, it was crazy. Alone in the sense that I was going during that day alone, not like I was alone during my pregnancy, but I was going to the doctors alone, and it was crazy because I'm just there and I'm like, okay. So I get to the reception and I'm telling them, I'm pregnant and I want like to see the doctor. So they're like, okay, is this your first time doing like your antenatal check? Is it antenatal, prenatal? Yeah, prenatal check. And I was like, yeah. So I go to this lab. I'm not even going to mention the hospital because this hospital overlooked, like they didn't explain to me my results after I went to the lab, because I did my ultrasound. I figured out like how far along I was. I also figured out like the sex of my baby and how big he is, how healthy he is, all those things. And they did not actually tell me that I had a urinary infection at that time. So yeah, they did not communicate that to me. So I switched hospitals because I found that hospital to be a bit far from where I was staying. So I just went to a small clinic nearby, and when I tell you guys, that clinic was amazing. As in, it was amazing because first of all, it was pocket friendly. That's the first thing. It was very, very much pocket friendly, and they were very intimate with their clients, only because like it's a small clinic, but at the end of the day they make sure that they attend to everyone in a way that you feel like you've been treated and you've been attended to. So in this clinic is that they explain to me like my results, like, oh, you should have been given this. You guys, this hospital didn't even give me like supplements. You see, like those pregnant care, like supplements. I didn't get any of those. They did nothing, literally nothing. That was a big disappointment. Yeah, so in this clinic I went, I got all the supplements that I needed. I was treated for that urinary infection. It was such a good experience. And I can say, like, going to school and actually being, yes baby, let me finish, okay? Going to school and actually being pregnant really, I don't want to say it opened my eyes, but I want to say, like, it was a very good experience in the sense that, first of all, I had crazy insomnia from the word go, like from my first trimester, actually from my second trimester to my last, like, to the time I gave birth, I used to have like crazy insomnia, and I think that's why I passed so much, because I would like get books to try and pass time, to try and get sleep, but I wouldn't get sleepy. I'd watch movies, like it was insane. I used to have like horrible heartburns. I used to, like, I had very bad, okay, let me start with trimesters. My first trimester, I really had bad nausea and bad heartburn, and that, like, the nausea was just the first trimester, but the heartburn went all through to all, like, till I gave birth. And I had to get heartburn because your baby, like, has a lot of hair, and believe you me, Fabian came out with a lot of hair. Like, his hair was literally, like, the back of his hair was long to, like, here. So once I was treated for those, I was given the supplement. I was treated for that urinary infection. Now this clinic became like my go-to. I used to go there, like, I used to have like monthly checkups. Okay. I used to have like monthly checkups, and just like, it was a very good place for me to be. The fact that I was going to school meant that, because we're African Nazarene, the people who know it, the campus that is in town, you have to go up the stairs. I think that's what saved me, because guys, labor and delivery was the easiest thing for me. I'm not even lying, but that's a story for another day. Like, going up the stairs, because I used to walk in town to go and get, like, I used to have cravings for pizza and kebab and fries. Every day after school, I used to cross the road to Tuskys and go and buy an ice cream. Then from Tuskys, I'd walk all the way to Creamy Inn, Pizza Inn, get a pizza pie, then cross over the road to this other Tuskys and now buy fries and kebab from there, then go and get a mat and go home. Like, that used to be my routine from every day I used to go to school, guys. I used to eat like crazy. So believe me when I say pregnancy is so much fun, guys. Like, it gave me an experience that I never even thought. Like, when I think about it, I can't even believe that I was pregnant. Actually, I do believe that I was pregnant, but I can't believe the time went by so fast. And Fabian is almost 3 years now, and it's crazy because when you get a kid, it changes you. It changes your perspective in life. It changes your perspective in literally anything and everything that you do. It's not even a joke. When I got pregnant, and even after I gave birth, I didn't have a job. I had no source of income, and we all know, like, everyone wants their kids to have the best. Everyone wants to provide for their kids. So I didn't have an income. I didn't have, like, any side hustle that would give me money except modeling. At that time, I did, actually, guys, come to think of it, after I gave birth is the time that I got jobs like crazy. I did like how many music videos? Oh my god. I did like 3 music videos. I did shoots, like they just came out of nowhere, and I wasn't even searching for this job, just so that you know that God, Mungu, kila mtoto anakuja sani yake, yani that's not a joke. So I used to, like, after I gave birth is the time that I actually got a lot of modeling jobs out of nowhere. So I was like, okay, modeling doesn't pay you as much every time. Money is never constant. You get this amount this time, a different amount next time. Like, it's never the same job. So I decided, I always wanted to do a certificate. So I decided to do a certificate for the job that I'm in right now. And I always wanted to do that certificate after I finished high school, but I was too young. So just so that you know that God does things at His own time. I did this certificate after I gave birth to my son, and it's what has given me my job right now, to be able to provide for him, to be able to do things for myself, to be able to, like, save, to be able to invest. Like, do not think that because you got pregnant at a young age that you won't be able to do it, that you won't be able to achieve your dreams, that you won't be able to finish school. All that propaganda that comes to people say that, oh, when you get pregnant, your life has just begun. Trust you me, your life has just begun. Your life will never be the same, because you're going to see life in a way that is so different, so clear, and so visionary that you won't even believe that you're the same person. Like, you'll never be the same person as you were before you gave birth, you understand? Because now you have this person that is looking up to you. You have this person that requires you to feed them, requires you to take care of them, requires you to be their protection, requires you to be everything that they need, because they don't know anything in this world, and you're the one who's going to teach them right from wrong, good from bad, and you're the one who's going to show them, like, you can do anything that you want to do. So if you can tell your kid that you can do anything that you want to do in this life, what stops you from doing what? Like, if you can tell your child, like Fabian, you can do anything that you want to do in this life, why would you let Fabian? Don't you think Fabian would also tell you, Mom, you can also do anything that you want to do in this life? So guys, I'm just doing this short video to just explain to you guys that pregnancy is not the end of life. Here I am, like 3 years later, after giving birth to my son, and I'm alive, and I'm actually better than I've ever been. Here I am telling you guys that, actually 3 years later, because my kid is turning 3 years, telling you guys that if you're pregnant right now, and you're young, and you're pregnant, and you don't know what to do, and you feel like your life is over, or you just gave birth, and you feel like this kid has stopped me from doing so much with my life, you're wrong. The only person that can hold you back is you. There's so many ways you can do, so many ways you can continue with your life, even with 10 kids, even with 20 kids. It's all about balance. God cannot give you something that you cannot handle. So you guys have to remember that every time that you think that a child is the end of the world, because he or she is not, they are actually a blessing, angels in disguise, and they'll turn your life around. I'm not even joking, they'll turn your life around. So my pregnancy was an amazing journey for me. I managed to finish my degree, I finished school, I got a job, which is also a story for another day. But guys, like, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, and love your kids. Today is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the world, all the mothers that I know, all the mothers that sacrificed their dreams just to be able to take care of their kids, to give their kids a better life, just so that they can see their kids doing better and actually get back to achieving their dreams. To all the mothers that were faced with circumstances that didn't let them have their kids, may God bless your souls. May God just protect each and every mother in this world, because without mothers, there would be no world. Like, who would give birth to all these geniuses if it's not us? So big ups to all the moms in the world. You guys are amazing. You guys are just one of a kind, literally. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you're not enough. Don't let anyone ever tell you that being a mom is the worst thing that can ever happen to. Actually, there are people who don't even want to be parents, and that's totally fine, that's totally okay. But for you out there who's pregnant, who's wanting a baby, I'm here to attest and to tell you that motherhood is the best thing that will ever happen to you. And if it's not, please come back and tell me, Wendy, that you lied to me, and I will be here to give you $1 million, I promise. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to my video. Hope you guys have enjoyed your Mother's Day, and I hope this video makes you smile. I hope this video gives you hope, and I hope this video makes a difference for you who had lost hope. Just know that it is possible, and you are everything, as long as your baby is going to be everything you ever need him or her to be. So yeah guys, thank you so much for tuning into my video. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Once you subscribe, a bell button will appear. Make sure that you hit that bell button so that you can get a notification every time that I post a video. I'm so grateful if you subscribe to my channel, for commenting, for engaging in the comments. Thank you guys so much. I'm so appreciative of that. Whatever situation that you're going through, you will overcome it, and don't forget to always enjoy life and to live, love, be anything that you want to be in this life. So bye guys, I'll see you in the next